But seriously, Buck, Gracie came in the other day with the cutest little haircut. She got her hair cut to the top of her shoulders, and she's wearing hearted bangs. I never thought I'd see her do bangs, but they look cute on her. Jill's seeing a doctor for her head. It's good for her. Her name's Dr. Gamble. She seems to be really encouraging, and her calming nature is good for Jill. I have set in on her first couple of visits, but I think I will let her start going in on her own unless they want me in there. Sometimes I feel like I am intruding. She is trying to get Jill to respond, and Jill keeps looking to me for help or for answers. Dr. Gamble is good about letting Jill think and would be more responsive to her, or Jill would be more responsive to her, I think, if I were in the waiting room. I had a recent birthday, and I slow cooked a brisket brisket for supper that night. It was larping. I believe it was about as good a birthday as I have had since I was a kid. My grandson bought me lunch, and my granddaughter bought me a new John Wayne coffee cup. Dan and my granddaughter Abby came and had dinner with us, and Bavarian cream chocolate top donuts for dessert. I did not want a cake. I wanted Krispy Kreme donuts. We received a notice from the water department. On our door that day, telling us we had a leak in our house and that we were using 44 gallons of water per hour. Yesterday was spent addressing that leak under the house. ARS rescue rooter found a hole in a 1/2-inch copper inlet cold water pipe about the size of a sesame seed. It was spraying water like a garden hose. He sent me a text picture of the damage. Well, of the pipe spraying. I still don't know if there is collateral damage. He also fixed a toilet upstairs and set a flange under it on the floor. It all cost $500. Perhaps that water bill will go down now. I was watching the news this morning and they were talking about how 16 years ago Hurricane Katrina made landfall. There were a lot of people misplaced. 1,800 dead. Lots of people forced to leave New Orleans area, transplanted around here. The 2006 Jeep Liberty that I drive right now came from there. It was a refurbished vehicle. It was underwater for 2 weeks. It was a brand new vehicle at the time. Yesterday, New Orleans was hit with a Category 4 Hurricane Ida. On the 16th anniversary of Katrina. 2 deaths, lots of damage, tons of displaced people. Today, we are getting tons of rain. Supposed to get up to 5 inches. The bright spot is most meteorologists in the area say that should be the end of our 90-degree weather. Summer is winding down. And with it comes September, which brings the 20th anniversary of 9/11. Where has the time gone? As President Biden evacuates troops from Afghanistan, ISIS is setting off suicide bombs. 13 U.S. soldiers have been killed. Things are heating up again. So, it's cooling off and it's heating up. There are thousands of Afghan refugees fleeing the country. Wonder how many are Islamic terrorists. Wonder how many of them will end up here. Is this just the beginning? There are recent reports of secondary retaliation explosions against ISIS leaders by U.S. drones. But until the full evacuation is complete, and they say it is by now, then American lives are at risk on the ground in Afghanistan. When we went to Afghanistan 20 years ago, the primary threat was terrorist attacks. Now we are leaving, and the primary threat is terrorist attacks. I just wonder, since we are out of Afghanistan, is there just as much tension to worry about here at home among us? Seems like if we're not fighting someone else, we're fighting ourselves. It's what we know. It's what we do. It's not a game or a sport or a competition anymore. It's a way of life, a means of survival instead of communication and cooperation. Reach out today and touch someone softly, lovingly. You never know how important it might be to them